Several people in Weston are without a home this noon. A fire on the roof of their apartment complex forced them to evacuate early this morning. Water damage has left the apartments in unlivable conditions. CBS 4's Gary Nelson is live in Weston following the latest on this story. And Gary, what have investigators said about the cause of the fire?
It was a hot roof tar up on the top of this apartment building behind me that early this morning erupted in flame. Now, this is one of those cases where things look much worse than they actually are. Cell phone video captured flames shooting 30 feet or more into the air from the roof of an apartment complex in Weston. Residents of the building were evacuated, watched as firefighters dealt with the blaze. It started when hot roofing tar, freshly applied and smoldering, burst into flames about 1 a.m. No fire damage was done to the structure because the roof itself is concrete. Only roofing materials burned. The roof fire did give folks quite a start.
I was sleeping and my grandma, she started knocking on my door and screaming fire. So then when I went outside, the flames were really tall and huge and there was a bunch of explosions and stuff.
2 apartments were evacuated, not because of fire damage. Remember, the roof is concrete, but because of water damage from the fire hoses that required the power to the 2 apartments to be turned off. Nobody got hurt through all of this, but there's just that darned inconvenience when something like this happens. The folks who live in these apartments, a family of 5 downstairs, a woman by herself upstairs, have been told they aren't going to be able to get back in for several more days until restoration work can be done and the power is restored. For now, we are live in Weston. Gary Nelson, CBS 4 News.